Good evening, everybody! Welcome to the stream. Hi, how is everybody doing? And today, as you see, my desk camera is on, which means it's traditional art time. And yes, I know I'm late. Blame freaking OBS and blame Stream Elements Live plugin for updating and for wrecking everything. I had to reset my computer, connect everything again, so yeah, absolutely blame that. Let me just properly set the camera. Come on, okay. And okay, so this palette can go a little bit further away. The acrylic paint, this one I can also put away for a moment, because I don't need it right now. Where can I put it? Okay, need to put it here. So yeah, so it's time for Huevember. So Huevember is an art challenge where you draw every picture using one hue. And it's fun, it's nice, and I try to do this for years already. So yeah. And I already tried to do this for years. So today is 6th November, so this is the picture that I will be doing. But given the fact that there is other unfinished picture on the opposite side, I figure out, hey, why not do both of them at the same time? Let me just make it a little bit. I don't want you guys to see the corner of my desk. Okay, this looks fine. This is fine. This is alright. So let me just move some stuff around. So today I will be making these two pictures, and Nina from 2018 prepared swatches that fit each day of the month. And how I did it, I swatched every art supply I had in 2018. I scanned it, and in Paint I checked for the hue, check what is the hue, and I wrote everything down, turned it into spreadsheet, and it's amazing. So yeah, so I have my spreadsheet called supplies, and in this spreadsheet I have one worksheet for Huevember only, and here I have marked what are those, because I have not written here what are those. And also I am allowing myself to use black and white. So I have my white gouache. You need to believe me that this is white gouache. I abused this tube, so it's like, it looks like this, and this is my black Koh-i-Noor drawing ink. So yeah. So today I figure out, let's actually ink this picture using glass pen, so I think this will be fun. I have my kneaded eraser ready, I have finer pen ready, and also I have lots of art supplies just by my side to check which ones I have picked, and also a paper just to swatch them and make sure these are the supplies. So the concept for this picture is my OCs are on a rave party. So there will be lots of neons because this is what these colors were giving me. Like this is like very light green, very light lime green. And here it's regular light green. So yeah, so two pictures. I think this will be nice. And I will be able to do this. So okay. So this alcohol marker. Okay, so let me take off my headphones so I can go around. So alcohol marker from Tiger, number 05. Alcohol marker from Tiger, number 05. Which one is it? It's this one. Then Pro marker number G178. Pro marker number G178. It's this one. And Polychromos 104. Polychromos 104 is in that box. I need to take so much stuff from this box in order to get to my Polychromos. Ooh, I need to take those out. I will need those soon. Polychromos 24, these are the smaller, no, these are the Prisma colors. My Polychromos 24 should be in here. Yes, 24. And it's color 104 yellow glaze. 104 yellow glaze. Is this one? Yeah, light yellow glaze. It's this one. So 2 alcohol markers, water soluble ink, gouache, which is also water soluble, and 1 colored pencil. I think I will start the picture with markers because I am not super positive on how this paper will react, I don't want to reactivate the ink with the alcohol, but the other way around, alcohol will not be like touched, will not be bothered by water. So I need to, in this like multimedia, mixed media adventure, I need to remember the order of doing things. So for the picture here on the right, for this one, I have Tiger marker number 01. Tiger marker number 01. 01 or 07? 01. Tiger marker 01. Okay, it's this one. Pro marker number G356. G356. Pro marker G356. G356. Like, I know it should be like vaguely, yeah, it should be vaguely like green in hue. Kohinoor Mondeluz number 22. Oh my god. Kohinoor Mondeluz. These are watercolor pencils. Number what? These ones. Number 22. Number 22. Oh my god. I forgot that I used my fancy sharpening fancy pencil sharpener for this tip. Oh my god. No. There is also more that I need to pick up. The wrappers. Bambino crayon, light green. Polychromos 12, number 171. It should be the same as in 24, so I have Polychromos here. Number 171 is this one. Yes, it's this one. So you see, same hue, Nina from the past did a good job, so Nina today doesn't have to be in pain. Bambino crayons. Do I have Bambino crayons? I still should have Bambino crayons. These are like the only crayons that I have. I might just take this from the coil. Yes, I still have those. The childhood, but at the same time, not my childhood like crayons, because I didn't have them as a child. I wanted them as a child. I didn't have them as a child, and as an adult, I bought myself like the biggest pack I could find. Because this is how you should live your life. Okay, so all the supplies are here. All the supplies are here, so I can start. Let me mark these two as being worked on, and also let's do the same on my big spreadsheet. On my whip list, this is the floral, yes. And let me mark these two as being worked on right now. Let's have this marked as worked on right now, so they would be on the very top of the list. And yeah, okay, let's save. Yes, save using Excel format. And yeah, so I'm pretty positive these are like the ones that I have, because between 2018 and now, like I did a big decluttering of my space and art supplies. So yeah, 3 and 3. So these ones I did not get rid of. In here I see there are 2. Yeah, I see that this is like, I know it's 3 and yeah, I know it's 4 here, but 5 here. I probably did not swatch one. I don't know why I did not swatch one here. But I see that these two colors, which are the alcohol markers, are here, and they are pretty much the same on the on the colored pencil crayon side. So okay. So I want to start with the I don't have space. Okay, I want to start with alcohol markers, but one thing about alcohol markers is that, this is graphite. This is regular graphite, not water-soluble graphite, not other like kind of graphite. So I need to lighten this sketch a bit in order to be able to see what is going on, but at the same time, not let the graphite marks like be seen, because these are still pretty light colors, especially this light green marker, this one. And what will happen is that alcohol markers and watercolors are transparent media, which means that they let the lower layers, be seen. You can see through them, which means that you can layer them and mix the colors on the page, which is good, like put one color of the shading and you have shading done. You don't need to mix like special color for the shading. But this is also not great because it will seal everything that is underneath them, including graphite marks. So if you have like any like graphite sketches or lines or anything that you don't want to be seen, you need to do this. You need to get rid of them or at least lighten them to the point that will not be bothering you. So this concept is easy: a hand holding an apple, a green apple. I plan for the background to be like just gray, to be like very simple gray background. And yes, I'm starting with this picture. Like, why am I starting with this picture? For a moment I thought I will go with this one and then this one, but I think, okay, I erased this picture already, so let's start with this one. So I want to have green apple and green bracelet at the bottom. Right? Right. Let me put this, put this all in here. Oh my god, on Monday I need to go to the basement and check the and do some cleanup with the paints. Okay, so I want these. Okay, let's start. Also, these are pro markers, not brush markers. Although I have some brush markers, like 2 brush markers. No, I have the grayscale set of brush markers and wait, does it? No, it's not bleeding through, unfortunately, because I have pasted other piece of paper on the opposite side. I do have the grayscale set of pro markers and 2 of the not grayscale pro markers, brush markers, I'm sorry. Okay, and the bottom, the bottom bracelet will have just the also this arm is so thin. Like me in 2018, like I drew such thin like limbs. But yeah, but how was your day, everybody? My day was busy. My day was busy. Like I was running errands, and then I was helping my dad with one thing we need to do. with one thing. But everything is fine, everything is great. I'm looking forward to have a couple days off to work on my comic, because oh my god, today I colored the background. So hopefully tomorrow I will work on the characters. So worst case scenario, new page will be like up on 10th or 11th, but I also need to remember and write down to translate and export pages of Second Chance to Namikomi, and also translate the crossover comic that will be on Namikomi, that should happen now on Namikomi, between chapter 3 and chapter 4, and also put the bonus comic of Full and Colorful. That I've done for the zine. Yeah. Yeah, like I need to remember to actually like translate and put everything here, because I know I haven't updated my comic on Namikomi like for some time, but it's because I need to find like time to actually like translate stuff and export them properly. Okay. I think from the markers, it will be everything on this page, marker-wise. Everything else, I think I will do with colored pencils and with ink wash. Like for example, like I can put some vines here, like a little bit of shading on the apple, because you know it is kind of greenish. Like the insides of the apple are like kind of like green, yellow, you know, very light color. But the colored pencils over alcohol markers give like nice texture, and it is like a good layering thing, a good like layering technique. Yeah. Maybe should I ink this and let it dry? Probably no. I think I would go to the other page, erase here, and use the markers there. So here I want to have a couple of neon elements, because of course it's a rave party, it has to have neon elements. So there are bracelets, there are like headbands, yeah, and I want them to be bright. So how to achieve like the glowing effect? Like from what I've seen, you put the color of the glow, and then then in places where there is this substance, you just go over with white, so it looks like it's very like, so the effect is that it looks very bright, and to your eye it looks like it gives like the natural, the like green sheen, or at least this is what I hope. So yeah, so I need to erase this, of course, my wonderful anatomy team here. But yeah, in the meantime, I inked traditionally some pieces. I also inked digitally 2 pieces last stream, and I put flat colors on them. So it's only shading time for both of these pieces. And yes, today I bit the bullet, and before the stream I I colored the background on the next page. This page has lots of dialogue. Oh my god, which reminds me that I don't have I need to go and go to my Word document with the dialogues for Never Too Late and do the do the spell check there. Let me check which color is the lighter one, which color is the darker one. Okay, so this one is slightly more green. Okay, so I need to keep this in mind because I might use like both of these. Okay, so let's go. So first one, I think next one will be here on the head. I will try to alternate this. I think it will be like a bit more interesting. Visually interesting. You can even see like the slight difference here. And it is important for me right now to put all the neon parts because these parts will not be inked. So I need to have a visual guide or on what parts to ink and what parts to not ink. Okay, and also I want to put like some like oh yeah, a little bit. I will try and I will see how it will look like. Put a little bit of shine from the light. Maybe I will use the chisel tip. And also here I want to leave a very not anatomically correct like skeleton here. Or at least like some ribs. And I am thinking of putting something or also something on Addie. But I am thinking. Maybe a pattern on her blouse, or maybe the same pattern on her. I need to keep in mind that she's holding a drink, so so yeah. But the same pattern would be fun to have the same pattern on both of them. I think this will look nice. Okay, so this color I will reserve for later to add a little bit more shine to the light, and maybe, just maybe, hear me out, a little bit of highlights for the character's hair, especially the strands that are closest to the light source. Worst case scenario, I will just paint over them with like black pen or something like this. I think it would be nice to I think this would be something nice and interesting. Okay, I think I can move on to inking. So I will try. I have a spare paper here, so I will try ink with this glass pen. Okay. I'm trying. I will try. You see what I had in mind when I said that I don't want to ink everything? This is what I had in mind. I try to loosely go over my sketch because, oh my god, there are so many anatomical mistakes in this like sketch. Like, this is not how I draw my characters anymore. Like, their bodies, they are so thin in this sketch. Like, no, this is not good. This is not healthy. Oh. It's much better the way I draw them now. I will try and not to like put my hand in places that I've already inked. Huh? What's this? Why is my glass pen dirty? What is this? What is this mess on it? Here I will shade the hair kinda messy because I will deal with I will put ink wash on top of them, so not everything will be pitch black. I will try to make Eddie's hand slightly smaller because, oh my god, this is like truly a yoi hand. So yeah, how well can I freehand a hand? Well, not that bad. Maybe just not tragic. I drew worse hands. Okay. I will start and go on doing these freckles with the little ink I have on this pen. Okay, I'm sorry for being quiet, but I need to focus and ink properly in order to avoid any mistakes. Okay, I need to rotate this, turn this around for a moment, because it will be slightly easier for me to do Ernest's face this way. I need to thicken rims of his glasses. Which, by the way, I just realized, but they should reflect like light too. Okay. Let me rotate it back to its original position. A little bit of add some lines here and there, just, you know, would base it on vibes. And yeah, and Eddie's other hand. You know, I don't like to draw thumbs. Okay, let me thicken some lines, especially lines around characters' contours. Because, you know, the lines on the hand are so thick, which, you know, makes all the other lines, well, they have to be thick too. They have to be thick and black too. Okay. Okay, I will let it dry. In the meantime, I will ink this picture. It should be slightly easier. And for this one, I won't be needing like, I will try to be a little bit more light-handed. And ink with like pretty much ink with like kind of dry pen. You know, at the absolute worst case scenario, like absolute worst case scenario, that I effed up so much that there is no like redeeming quality or everything, I can redraw it digitally. Like the concept is still here somewhere in my mind. I will snap a picture of it, put it in the folder of things to draw in the future maybe, And yeah. Okay, I think inking with this pen is done, so after the stream I will go and clean it. Yeah. In the right now, what I want to do ink wash. For ink wash, I need water and I need some sort of palette, water or some sort of container. I have containers here. Or just go straight with the brush to the ink, with the water brush to the ink, which I am not super sold on because I want to control the amount of ink that is on my brush. And if I go directly from the bottle, I fear I won't be able to control that. So okay, so let me quickly take the container, of course, and yeet everything. Here. Okay. I need to put it back when I finish the stream. Okay, so for ink wash, just I need a tad bit more ink than that. I don't want to risk spilling the ink from, directly going through the source. Probably it will be too little, but oh well. Let's start with this picture. This one is, there is so little water in my water brush here. Okay. Let's add 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, 8 droplets of water here. Let's mix it. This is very light color. So I'll use it to color Nest skin tone and to add shadows. To Addie. So yeah, this is way too little ink wash for my needs. I will need to mix more. Oh my god, again? This song? I thought it just went by. What the heck happened? Wait, next song. Okay, I think it's time for darker ink wash, but I will let this one, I will let this one dry and quickly go over with this lighter ink wash tone over this picture. The light source, it's okay. So all of the container, everything from the container is empty, and I think I will go over right now. I will pick up some ink from the cat first, and I will go over and I will go over, yeah, test it on the paper and start to go over the darkest parts of the picture. Emmy Futurin! Welcome to the stream! Thank you for coming! I try to make it look nice. I really do. It's supposed to be a rave party, but through Huevember fashion, I'm using only one hue, which is this lime, lime green, very like light lime green. So right now I'm using ink wash. I'm picking from the dropper the ink directly from the dropper with my water brush. And I try to make this picture look dark. And yeah, and look like a rave party with UV lights. Aurora! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's been a long time. How are you doing? Were you streaming recently? Because I did not get any notif about this. Oh! You were in the self promo. I haven't seen your stream like recently, but and I have the notifs on from Twitch. From your channel, so I'm surprised that it didn't send me anything. No, it's okay. Listen, it's perfectly fine. I'm not holding it over your head. Everything is fine. I'm just thinking it's odd because you say you are streaming and I haven't seen this in the notifs, and I just think there's something iffy in the in the realm of the Twitch notification system. Like absolutely no hard feelings because we all have a life outside of the computer. So yeah. Oh, thank you. I will try to finish it very like soon. finish, edit, and post on my social media like really soon. I haven't posted anything like in a while there. So yeah, so I haven't posted in a while, and this weekend, well, fortunately I have free day on 10th and public holiday on 11th, because this weekend seems like it will be another busy weekend for Nina, with not many opportunities to draw. Oh my god, I need to remember that. My best friend and moderator Maciand has birthday tomorrow. And my mom's birthday is on 23rd. So, oh wait, will your birthday be fall on? Almost. According to my spreadsheet, first day is on 20th. Yeah. Lots of November babies. Yeah, absolutely. And also my mom's friend from work, her youngest was also born on 22nd, and her friend from work, whose baby it is, was also born on 22nd November. So she gave birth to her son on her birthday. And now they share birthdays. So it's crazy. And also my cousin's baby, one of my cousin's baby, was also born on 22nd of November. Oh my god. This is such a crazy coincidence. With grandma and mother. Oh my god. Well, as far as I know, I only share birthday with Robert Lewandowski, so yeah. You know, the football player. But I'm an August baby, and there are so few like August people, it feels. Like a lot of people in my family were born in July or November. Like a lot. A lot. Yeah. 21st August. I'm a summer baby. I'm a summer child. In probably all the applicable meaning of this word. Of, yeah, of this phrase. I need to think if I want to also darken everything on the picture, or I should do this digitally. Because I worry that I will muddy this picture, because right now it doesn't make sense for their faces to be so light, given that all the background will be black and I'm going for the, oh, they are on the rave party and it has to be black, dark, you know, and going for that vibe. But having like their skin still being like so light makes no sense. So I think I will darken them digitally in order to have like a better control over it. And all my photos and all my posts are like edited digitally either way, because no, I am not great at taking photos, and also cameras sometimes, you know, the colors on the camera are not great, are not like close to the real deal. So I have to sometimes edit the pictures, change the hue, change the contrast of the picture, of the photo that I've taken. So yeah. Ooh, but it's almost 10 p.m. But I will extend the stream a little bit because I started later. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties galore. Let me tell you. Like the plugin that I use for multi-streaming, so to streaming to many platforms at once, said, hey, there's an update. And I'm like, okay, last time I did not update, I could not run the stream at all. So I'm like, okay, let's update. So I updated, but then the window to start the stream would not open. And I'm like, oh crap. And then, so then I thought, okay, let me log out of Twitch. Let me disconnect the Twitch and connect it again. So I did it, but it failed to connect. And I'm like, oh crap, now what? Now what I should do next? So I restarted my computer and this seemed to fix stuff, but because of that, I started like much later. Yeah. This is unfortunate, but yeah, pretty much like the one time I did not update it, or I was postponing the update like for a long time. One time I did not do this, like the dialog box for, putting the title of the stream on Twitch, and on YouTube, and setting the category. This dialog box would not appear and the stream would not start. So I was also in the past fiddling with this, and the solution was to install a freaking what, Nina? A freaking update, yes. I think if I finish the background, I will check how the picture will look if I also paint the shirt black. Because maybe it will be enough, and I wouldn't need to make their faces and all other elements like darker. Or I will try and experiment in the post-production when I will take a photo and edit it. So yeah. I postponed like updating this for probably for way too long, but yeah, it was my mistake to do this just before the stream. Because I was busy. Oh my god, Aurora. Me and my dad are selling our car. Like nothing bad. Nothing bad happened. We just decided we want to change and we have a new car. But we want to sell the older one, to get some money and also to get rid of it, you know. And oh my god, the amount of information this site requires you to put in about your car is crazy. Like there are checkboxes on how, like what kind of roof your car has. Does it have like a skylight? Is the skylight operated by pilot? Is the skylight electric? Can you open it fully? Does it have the glass or is it just a like regular roof? And what lights on the front it has? Does it have anti-fog lights on the front? Does it have anti-fog lights? Fog lights on the back? Does it have the dynamic turning lights? Like mileage is the first like thing that they ask, but I was so surprised that they want like stuff um like oh my god, what was it? Like, okay, type of tires. Okay, I understand the type of tires because, when you buy a car and you realize that, oh no, you don't have any spare tires or any like winter tires because here in Poland we need to either drive on a year-long tires or have like a set of tires for season, for the winter season and for the summer season. So it is important to. So I understand it is important to note this, but there was like, oh, what is the CO2 emission of the car? And I'm like, wait, don't they like check it on the checkup station? No, it turns out it's in your car manual. And like, fortunately, we do have car manual, but oh my god, it's in English though. No, it is in Polish, but this info was in English somehow. No, it was in French. It was in French, because even better. It was in French. And none of who can speak French in my family? No one. so this is great. Emisiones de CO2. I don't know, something like this. I don't speak French. As you hear. I will finish this whole picture on the stream right now, because I have this other one, but here I will only put ink wash on the background and use colored pencils to put a little bit of green hue over it. But here I also want to give, make highlights with my gouache. And I think it is very more nearing completion than this one. Is my dog somewhere? Because I hear voices. Voices that sound like talking to a dog, talking to Milo. Okay. Time for the shirts. I want to do the shirts. Also, I bought myself a new toy. Look, this is a moisturizer for your drawing pens. So you have a foam here. You put water in it. You twist it back, and when you have your drawing pen, this stuff has to, be stored with the nib down, so it touches the it should touch the foam and be like moisturized. So for when you're like stopping working or whatever. So I will freaking use it. I found it on the it is like kind of like Facebook Marketplace, but it's for for the local like ads and stuff. So I freaking bought this, and it's nice because it's also from the same company. Yeah, the name of the company is here. This is like the newer model, but yeah, this is their logo here. Its name. So yeah, so this is like pretty old stuff. Like judging by the logo and by the plastic, it is for sure like more than 50 years old. But I love having things older than me. I think this is neat. So yeah, so I will need to bring my pen back to usable. I put ink in, and it turns out it's probably too thick of an ink because it's not flowing, even though I can hear the piston inside working. So I don't know. I need to clean it again. But this is something that Nina on Monday will be doing. Because Nina on Thursday cannot be bothered to clean the pens. My god, every time I hear the intro of this song, I'm like, I think that someone is speaking Russian because of the intro. Because you know, in Russian there is like a very popular like curse phrase that I will not repeat. I think if you know anything about Russia and memes and stuff, you know what phrase I'm talking about, and I'm like, so every time I hear this intro, I'm like startled a little bit. Yes, it is pretty cool, and I haven't seen this before, and yeah, and I haven't even seen this in retail. I have not. Like, either drawing pens that I use are so like you can buy these things like online and in like very specialized like store, but I haven't seen them like out in the wild that much, which leads me to think that this is like technology that was used like in the older times before the olden times. I say talking about like 80s. I will find where this exact model comes from, because for sure it is like older than me. Like I was born in 93, so for sure it is older than me. But yeah, but back in the like since like I think 60s, 70s, like these kind of pens were very popular before the felt tip pens were introduced. Because you had one like mechanical pen that you only like, you know, cleaned and put the new ink inside. You were good to go. And a lot of people use them like architects and stuff, and now they are using like disposable pens. I think our darken dispense is for sure. Because right now his pens throw me off. But yeah, I think, okay, I will work on this picture of the stream for sure, because I see the time and I think I won't be able to finish this on the stream. So I'll be working on it off the stream. In the spare time that I have. I think this will look good with the dark shirt. So for sure I need to darken, I had to darken his pants. I think I will darken her pants as well, and also put a little bit of darker streaks in her hair. Balance the darkness and the light. And also I need to keep in mind there will be highlights. There will be freaking highlights as well. So yeah. Oh my god, also Secret Santa is coming. Like in all the servers that I'm in, Secret Santa is coming. So I need to mentally prepare for that. Like next Thursday stream will be crafting stream, as I will try and at least like begin making the gift for one Secret Santa. Oh my god, I need to put the refs of my OCs. Yeah, I think this will look good. I think this will look good. I will, but I will darken digitally, like the other parts. I will leave them as is traditionally, but digitally I will darken them to match my vision more, because else I fear that I will screw this up. And I don't want to screw this up because, yeah, it's not a bad picture. Like, yes, the anatomy I was, the base that I had it, the base that was for this picture, the initial sketch was kind of wonky, but I really like the idea. And the glowing effect is something that I really wanted to try to draw. So yeah, so I will finish the stream right here. So yeah, so of the stream I will put something on YouTube and finish this picture, take a picture of it, put and in the near and in the next couple of days, uh, edit it properly. And yeah, so next stream on Tuesday, my spreadsheet says Sims 4. I am not super sold on this idea, to be honest. Like with everything that transpired with the Sims 4 recently, I don't know. Also, there is big update happened, and I need to update my mods, and I really don't want to. So yeah, there's that. So I kind of want to play either Sims 3 or a bit of Minecraft. or do something digitally. Like for sure do something on the computer, or have a double crafting stream. Because I have... I will think about it. There will be stream on 11th, as most probably 90%, with 90% of probability I will be at home. So yeah, there will be stream on 11th. I need to decide what. And on 13th, it will be crafting. So I will be whip out my polymer clay, whip out my aluminum foil, and try to sculpt something nice. So yeah, so thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching, chatting, learning, and spending some time with me. So I hope you will stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next stream. So goodbye!